It's a welterweight title fight between Mike Pyle and Bruce Lee. All right, so here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee is making the walk tonight. This is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. Great combination of speed and power, and the power is really set up by his precision, his dynamic striking style, his timing. Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. No one has been more adaptable than this man, Lee, Bruce.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion. The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 27 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Mike Quicksand Pyle.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Pyle gets caught with that punch. He tries to get those hands up, Joe. Oh, a huge block there.
And a good jab.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range.
Whoa! And he's checking every single one of those. Nice straight right. Oh, he missed that kick.
Quicksand Pile gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Roundhouse kick, Joe, unable to find the target. Out of range with that kick attempt. Pyle gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Both men landing in that exchange. He got tagged there.
Lands the inside leg kick.
Good shots by the champion. He's doing a great job of mixing things up here. Switches southpaw. Really missed with that right hand.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Beats a nice right hand.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. Oh, nice hook by Pyle. Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand. And he connects with the punch there. Just missed with the left there. 20 seconds to go. Nice straight right lands.
That one hurt.
Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. 4 seconds for the end of round 1.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. All right, second round underway.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him.
How about that shin? Nice body kick there. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, big right hand there.
And he's looking for that left. He's doing a really good job of timing these shots. Nice kick by the champ.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening.
Oh, he got flipped there. He got hurt. This could be it right here. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, elbow rocked.
This could be it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now.
Yeah,
Here in round 2 on his feet.
He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful right hook.
That's another strike to the...
Oh, he hurt him again. He is clearly in big, big trouble. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Mike Pyle. Kick lands forward there.
Oh, both men exchange.
Lee's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward. Nice punch there by Pyle. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pyle gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe. Oh, going to the head kick now. It's good.
Yeah, he's timing that jab.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh! Oh, and he's down!
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Great round from Lee.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight.
Great finish to that round. Now, let's start off quick.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And let's take a look at that from a different camera.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they keep... Oh, he got caught. He's got to be careful here. He's really in trouble. He hurt him bad. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pyle. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
And he gets reversed.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh! He's got him here.
Didn't quite connect.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. How about that chin? Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Switching stances here. Oh, he's got him right here.
Powerful right hand.
Big body shot.
To the body. Oh. He got hurt very, very badly.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice defense there. Huge block. Quicksand Pyle gets absolutely punished by that hit. Oh! He's out!
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And That's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again here. Check it out again. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliatis on the stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between CM Punk and Conor McGregor. Well, just by nature of Conor McGregor returning to the UFC, tonight is one of the biggest nights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Conor McGregor making his return after more than 600 days away. Of course, he dipped his toe into the boxing ring against Floyd Mayweather, but ultimately this is a mixed martial artist, and he is out to prove that he can return to the game the way he left it as the best fighter in the world.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Well, his UFC debut against Mickey Gall certainly didn't go the way he drew it up, but you would be wise not to count out someone like CM Punk. Draws rave reviews from his coaches for his work ethic. He is a quick learner, certainly a coachable fighter. We'll see, though, what type of adjustments and improvements he's made here tonight. When you're a developing mixed martial artist, oftentimes you can really shore up weaknesses in a 12 or 18-month span. We'll see if the work that CM Punk has done in the gym can pay dividends here tonight.
This guy is an outstanding grappler. What he wants to do is avoid the striking exchanges, close the distance, and bring this fight to the ground.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Here we go. Well, patience has been the buzzword from the camp of CM Punk here during fight week as round 1 gets underway. Certainly he paid for his over-aggression against Mickey Gall in his UFC debut. We'll see if CM Punk actually sees the second round this time out. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Conor McGregor is very good at catching opponents as they move in. Keep an eye out for his counter strikes. Both guys just trying to figure each other out now.
Go, guys, work!
McGregor's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Slips the punch.
And he's looking for that left. Didn't quite connect.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
There he goes. Now he's teeing off.
Just missed on the overhand leg.
That one hurt.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. 90 seconds to go now. And he connects with the punch there.
Nice right hook. Oh, and down.
Connects with a right. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. Looks like he might have an arm here, Joe.
Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. He's got that armbar locked up. Now it's deeper. This armbar looks nasty. He might... That's it.
That will do it.
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the notorious Conor McGregor getting it done yet again. I am running out of superlatives when it comes to describing all this man has accomplished. People have doubted him. He mutes every naysayer every step of the way. And again, it doesn't seem to matter the challenge. They said the wrestler would be his kryptonite. The striker had too much power. Conor McGregor finds a way on fight night when the lights are the brightest to get the job done. And once again, that is the story tonight. Conor McGregor reigns supreme. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Mirko Cro Cop. All right, so here he is, the legend, future Hall of Famer, Mirko Cro Cop. No man in the history of the UFC Pride, the WEC, and Strikeforce has more finishes than that man. This man wrote the book on the head kick knockout. It has been one seminal moment and finish after the next. The question beckons, though, how much does Mirko Cro Cop have as he returns to the spotlight here tonight? Time will tell. We'll get our answers here in short order.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
A longtime staple of the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California. Here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez. Now, back injuries have become a big part of the narrative, but there is no denying when Cain Velasquez is healthy and he is on, you can't stop his takedowns. The kicks have really evolved to become a powerful weapon for him. Cain Velasquez, on his best night, still can compete with the best heavyweights in the world.
Cain Velasquez can keep a pace that very few heavyweights can match. His cardio is incredible. His work ethic is second to none. And his wrestling is top-notch.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Zagreb, Croatia, Mirko Croca.
Okay, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, beautiful kick there. Nice takedown.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
Nasty elbow lands to the head. Now he's in guard.
Joe, the hammer fists keep on coming. They're getting blocked here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Croca. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
It passes that guard like butter.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nicely done reversal. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Left punch is true.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Nice shot to the head. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy, working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. It looks like he's got that north-south choke locked in. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke.
And that will do it.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, King Velasquez.
All right, So a big win for Cardio Cain Velasquez here tonight, and I know a big part of the narrative here during Fight Week was the back injury that has taken up a good chunk of Cain's prime. Certainly didn't seem to be injured here tonight as he turns back the clock and shows you that vintage Velasquez form that for a while resulted in him being the best heavyweight in the world. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Dan Severn and Alexei Oleinik. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
Well, he made his debut at UFC 4 in 1994, and here is Dan Severn, the former two-time All-American wrestler at Arizona State University, still going strong. This is a physical specimen who has left the likes of Tank Abbott, Ken Shamrock, Oleg Taktarov in his wake. Dan Severn, hungrier than ever as he makes this return tonight.
Dan Severn is a monster. He came into the sport at UFC 4 knowing almost nothing about submissions or striking, and he was beating guys with just raw strength and pure wrestling ability. This man is a legend.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 57 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexei the Boa Constrictor Oleinik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Coldwater, Michigan, USA, Dan the Beast Severn!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City.
Well, he threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Both guys just trying to figure each other out now.
Well-placed kick there by Severn. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Good body shot.
Damaging strike there. Going orthodox now. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
That one hurt.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Alexei Oleinik. Clean with the right hook. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
He avoids the clinch.
Nice punch by Oleinik.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Huge uppercut misses. Moves to north-south. Good control here.
60 seconds now to go in the fight.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Working on a choke here, potentially.
Got the arm secured. Scoots his hips back, sprawls. Now he's fully got the triangle locked in. Incredible.
And there it is.
Just absolutely incredible. The round was about to end. Sunk into submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And here we see it from another angle.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
At 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, let's see the power constrictor Rodriguez.
Well, what a submission. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Well, a few years ago, he was brawling in the backyard. Now he is on the UFC roster. Here he is, the internet sensation, Kimbo Slice. You know about the power, and he's worked very hard on the other mixed martial arts skills. We'll see if he can put that hard work in the gym into action in the octagon tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
And we are underway. New York City. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Nice hook to the body.
Slice gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
High kick.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
And now starting to snap off that jab. That shot blocked by Kimbo Slice. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Trying to get a single.
Takedown attempt is good. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's moved back to north-south. Side control again. maintaining control.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Kimbo Slice. That strike will count.
Back to side control. He's back to full mount again.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
He's working from full mount again.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Slice.
Half guard here.
Nice hammer fist. 1 minute to go in the round. How about that shin? Oh! He's gotten hurt here. The left hook hits home. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Finds a home for the left hand there.
He's going to step over, full mount now. That was a solid elbow.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Kimbo Slice. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
That was a great round. You know why? Because your countering is doing the job. It's landing. Great job with your counter punching.
Hey, let's take a look here. Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. And here's another clean shot that lands. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh, lands that punch.
That one hurt.
Slice gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him off.
Those punches are very hard.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Oh, nice right hand. And he lands a hammer fist.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Straight right hand, no good. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Slice.
Great exchanges. He's orthodox now.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. 2 minutes remain in the round. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Effective punch there by Slice. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Slice.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Huge knee to the head. fighter's throwing heat now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let's see some of the action here. Let's look at that from a different angle. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle.
Finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off and finish.
Third round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Slice. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slow. Oh, big left hand. He's got him here.
Oh, what a combination. High kick. He hurt him. Oh, he caught him with a huge right hand. Oh.
Beautiful body shot
there, too.
In and secures the takedown. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes. Maybe all...
Oh! He got hurt very, very badly. Nice jab. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. This could be it. Big shots.
The left hook hits home. Just out of range with that left hook.
Showing the punch. He's badly, badly hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Mixing in some shoulder strikes there. Position here.
Oh, big knee.
He's got him hurt here. Big body shot.
Body. Right. Oh, he's tagging him. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's stunned again.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to any... Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Powerful jab.
punch is blocked. Slice gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Wow! He is clearly in big, big trouble here. Look at this, takedown! Caught him with a punch. He's on top now, in half guard.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
He's back in a full guard now. He lands a big shot from the bottom. And now he's in full mount. Big punch from the bottom.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Oh, he got reversed.
Now he covers up as the hammer fists are coming.
Full guard here. He hits him with a hammer fist. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Into side control again. Trying to take the back here. Now he's back into full guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Slice.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Attacking here now, Joe. He's looking for the armbar.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. It looks like he's got that armbar locked in tight. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Warrior.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight